Good morning, everybody, and this is your Euro USD setups for today. So, as suggested yesterday, we have a pretty strong area of resistance up here at 108852. Now, we did start the day up there, but then we finished down a bit lower. If we just keep heading left, and you'll see there are a number of potential areas where we can find support. So this zone between 108.547 and 108.342, yeah, that is the area of interest for me. It would be nice to get a deeper pullback, and deeper pullback would be something like that at 108.123. However, the trend is up at the moment, so we have got confirmation on the 8th hour of a trend. We've got all the moving averages crossed over here. Strong move up. You see a series of higher lows here over the last couple of weeks. So this is confirmation enough for me that we have a trend reversal from when we were moving to the downside. But again, as I keep saying on the weekly, we haven't quite reversed the trend on the weekly yet. So we are trying very hard, but we are still technically in a downtrend on the weekly. So that is why you're seeing a lot of volatility upwards and up and down price action right now. So for all intents and purposes, this is a range. So bottom of range is 10857. It could also extend as far as 108342. So I'd be very, very cautious of trying to second guess this. We are waiting on the Feds. Feds are coming out only tomorrow though, so we could be waiting quite some time. But as you can see yesterday, basically nothing. We just touched the high again, or that level of resistance at 108852, and then just dropped off, and we've sort of found support down here at 108547. The clue here on the hour is you can see we have a series of lower highs. Okay, there's a higher high there on those two fractals, but ultimately from the high of the day, it's lower highs, and there's another fractal that's formed now. So we didn't really form lower lows. You can see a higher low there, but then we formed a lower low from where we are there, and we're just waiting for the next fractal to form, and then we'll have a signal based on that. For me, as I've said already, this is a range. I don't trust it right now. I don't think if it does drop, you're probably going to find a strong area of support at 108342 or 108123. But we are waiting on politicians at the moment, and I think that's kind of the moral of the story. So if you look at this on the 15 minutes, we have sort of flipped into a downtrend right now. By the moving averages crossing over, you can see we came back to test the 150 EMA there in the US session, but I really don't trust it. I think this is more a case of wait and see, and these are algorithms that are just scalping price action at the moment. So for me, this is not a solid signal for a move to the upside or the downside, to be honest. I think it's more a case I'd rather switch to the hour and just focus on what's happening on the hour here. The current, well, not quite the current high, but just above the current high of the day, which is 108655. 108655. We need price to get back above it, build a base, and then I would expect us to hit 10852 again. If we do drop below this area that we are bouncing on right now at 108547, I would want to see a rejection of that level because it's quite a strong level of support. I want to see price move down, come back and reject it, and then you're probably going to get a short scalp down to 108342. But that would just widen the range, in my opinion, anyway. So my advice today is really just be very careful of this. Don't try and get suckered in on the lower time frames just yet. Wait for structure on the hour. wait for that to set up nicely, and then go down to the lower time frames and look for your entry. But at the moment, this is sideways. There's no opportunity right now. Hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.